It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, beautiful Expresso family. You are on S3, and my friend, we've been having such a beautiful morning together, and it is about to get better because one of my faves is in the building. I am talking about an absolute king. We know him from our screens, and one thing I can also tell you is the fact that when we talk about friends and family, they have been called treasures, and they say you need to seek them out and enjoy their riches. And this guy has given us riches over and over again, and this is why we call him family to the SABC, because he is not only on the shift. We don't only know him from The Big Question, we also know him as Hector Mogale on After 9, and he is someone who we honestly love because he brings magic to the screen over and over again, being an actor, being a presenter, but also being an entrepreneur. I am talking about none other than Aaron Moloisi, aka Uncle A.
AKA Uncle A.
Who calls you Uncle A? Please tell me, Aaron.
What's about? I can't even remember. I just remember the first person who used to call me Uncle A ages ago was Bongani Drama. One of
I love it.
Yes. So and then everybody just sort of started calling me Uncle A, especially after the passing of Uncle Shaw. So looks like I'm becoming the nation's uncle now.
Oh, honey, Malume is in the building. But my love, you have such a great career spanning over 20 years, or just 20 years.
We're actually going for 22 years.
Look at this.
In August, yeah.
Sure, that is incredible, Aaron. And not many people can say that they've done that, especially staying so relevant, staying so consistent. And this is where I need to ask you, where did it all begin for you? Because 20 years is a long time, especially just looking at it. You need a great foundation for it, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it was in 2001 when I decided, okay, I'm enough with IT because I was from corporate.
Yes.
I've always wanted to be part of something big, something influential. I didn't know what it was. 2022, a friend of mine, Take 5 is audition. I'm thinking, Take 5 is still around. And then I went in, over 4,000 hopefuls were there.
Oh, wow.
Went in top 8, top 4, top 2, and then alone in the show.
That's
which made history, you know.
Yes.
And for me, it was a case of, I've never done television before.
Yeah.
I don't have any training in television. Let me just dive in it. And that's when I'm at my best. Everything that I do, without rehearsals, without preparation, too much of it, then I go in seamlessly.
Yes.
That's how it started.
And that's how you know when it's a gift.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
I'm looking at you doing all the links, and people, she's not reading off Otukine.
Aaron, man.
It's here.
You're so silly. For you to say that, it means so much to me, because for you, it's always been here. And you're someone who continues to just genuinely show everyone what it means to be a leader in the industry.
Yeah.
And I think it's so beautiful in the way that you do it. Now, speak to us about you and just honestly allowing yourself to explore in this industry that you find yourself in, because you do practically everything, but you do it with such excellence.
You know what? My grandmother used to say, if if it doesn't talk back, it shouldn't give you trouble.
Sure.
So whatever it is that your feelings or whatever you call it, if you get a spark, you get attracted to something, try it out. You never know. That might be your passion.
Yes.
That might be part of the path. So if I'm available and there's any opportunity that's available, I dive in. I dive in. It's a fun experience for me. For the 22 years to this day, not once do I wake up and feel like I'm going to work.
That's beautiful.
22 years, every single show that I've done is always different.
Aaron, that is so hectic, because there are people who wake up every single day and they don't want to go to work. So that's a blessing in itself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
I also feel like all of the different ways in which you've been blessed to just have all of these talents is incredible, because people like me, all I can speak is English and is Xhosa. And then Afrikaans, I try only a biki.
Tablet.
I'm trying, but for you, you know 8 languages.
You'll get there.
How and when did
you
learn
we're
them?
on 13 and a half languages now.
My goodness. 13 and a half.
We're done with home, so my baby sister married a Frenchman from Paris.
Yes.
So when we go to Paris, obviously we have to speak, French.
Did you hear that, Paris? Yes.
It's Paris.
Paris.
Not Paris.
But not Paris. We're so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've got a couple of friends as well, so I speak a bit of Shona, which is close to Venda. So it's all coming into. Languages are the same.
I mean, are they, Aaron?
Languages are the same.
Yeah. I suppose. But where did it come from for you to want to be able to speak all of these languages? Because not a lot of South Africans have that want.
I'm going to say this for the Limpopians.
Okay.
Everybody from Limpopo, we are very easy on getting languages. And when I went to varsity in 96, yes, I then studied Xhosa, which then make it easier.
Hi, but uyathetha kaloku.
I did.
Okay, mntasekhaqolo kaloku.
Siyaphasa sedikeni.
Hayibo.
Let's do.
Come on.
Yeah, but then so moving around the country, working in different provinces.
Yes.
I have absolute respect for South Africans.
Come on.
So when I meet you, I want to understand you. And for me to understand you, I need to speak your language.
Yeah.
Because that's where you're at home.
I love that. And it's
Yeah.
such a beautiful thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
And like, ooh, no problem, my absolute fave.
She's my mother.
You know, right?
Yes.
The ultimate respect you can give to humanity is at least greeting the person in their language.
Come on.
Yabo. Noba upina xa usithi molweni is different from say, how's that?
How are you, eh?
You know?
Yes.
I'm fine, thanks, but molweni mntasekhaya unjani?
Yeah.
Then you feel it. It hits differently. So the ultimate respect you can give to any humanity is at least greet somebody in their language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron,
That's been my mantra.
thank you for giving your talents and your gifts the ultimate respect, because it always just translates and it speaks to us. And this is why you are someone who will be on our screens forever, because we can't get enough of you and your magic.
A
And thank
blessing
you so
I do not
much.
take for granted.
Ah.
And actually, it's a love letter to all South Africans and all the Africans that have been watching for over the years. I've got a
Yes.
book that's coming out.
Ooh, tell us about it quickly.
People have been asking, how do you do it? How do you stay relevant? How do you make sure that you stay on television for so long? So I've got a book. It's called The Art of Staying Power.
Come on.
In media. It's launching end of Feb. It's an ebook.
Yes.
Interactive.
Yes.
It's got video clips.
Yes.
How to get into the industry, how to stay in the industry, how to rebrand, every how-to that you can ever want to ask.
Yes.
It's all in there.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to be your first customer. Please, this is my pre-order, ne?
Ne?
Thank you. Thank
Right.
you very much. 100%. His name is Aaron Moloisi. Of course, you know who he is. Someone who has been honestly just bringing us his magic to the screen for 22 years in August. It is someone who I'm sure we will have again when his book does come out. But it is always so beautiful to get to know some of our SABC family just a little bit better. For now, though, some of our Expresso family is standing by. I'm talking about Grant Hines. He's got us from the dining room.